And now, story time with everybody's favorite elf, Sarah Gates.
We Three Kings. Long ago, on a special night, a star was shining clear and bright. It glowed to show three kings the way to see a baby born that day. King Henry, Fred, and little Abe had gifts to give the newborn babe. Some frankincense and myrrh to smell, and blocks of gleaming gold as well. Before too long, they reached a land with giant dunes of golden sand. "Let's all row down," King Henry cried, and so the kings began to slide. Down the dunes the three kings rolled, till Henry said, "I've lost my gold." He looked around, but searched in vain. The golden hills all looked the same. All seemed lost, but very soon a rattlesnake slid down a dune. "Gold is a nice gift to see," he hissed, "but rattles make a better gift." He gave his rattles to the kings. King Henry said, "They're just the thing. These rattles make a lovely noise. The baby's sure to love these toys." The three kings held their presents tight and headed off into the night. "River ahead," King Henry said. "I hate to swim," exclaimed King Fred. The river was both deep and wide, with waves that crashed on either side. There was no choice. They dove right in, and then the kings began to swim. Before the three knew where they were, they heard Fred cry, "I've dropped my myrrh." It sank down to the river bed, just out of reach for poor King Fred. Fred was just about to cry, but then a shoal of fish swam by. "No need to cry. Forget your myrrh. We've got a gift you might prefer." The fish brought shells for Fred to hold, of silver, pink, and shining gold. They hung them on some silky thread, a mobile for the baby's bed. Fred was thrilled and thanked the fish. The gift fulfilled his every wish. And so the kings went on their way to where the newborn baby lay. They walked for miles, by starlight led, until a forest loomed ahead. By then it was too dark to see just where the forest's path might be. Poor little Abe tripped on a rock and dropped his frankincense in shock. "I've lost my gift," King Abe cried out. "It's gone for good, without a doubt." But just as Abe had lost all hope, some spiders fell from silver rope. "Frankincense smells nice," they said, "but why not try our gift instead?" The spiders used their rope to sew a blanket made from head to toe of flowers, buds, and leaves of green, the sweetest gift the kings had seen. Abe loved the gift, and so the kings set off with all their brand new things. Then all at once the star shone bright and bathed a stable in its light. All three kings looked up and smiled. This was where they'd find the child. They crept inside, and there he lay, upon a manger full of hay. The stable wasn't very bright, with just one candle's glowing light. The kings all bowed upon one knee and whispered very quietly, "We three kings come on this day to bring you gifts from far away, presents from the trees and sands, from rivers and exotic lands." As Henry, Fred, and little Abe laid down their presents by the babe, The unique gifts shone through the gloom and warmed each heart inside the room. Soon the three went on their way. But now each year on Christmas Day, we gladly celebrate and sing about the gifts brought by the kings. The end.